Okay, so I read all your questions and I'm gonna answer them. Did you get inspired by an Adult Swim show? If so, what is it? Second, it would be awesome if your show was on Adult Swim. I never watched Adult Swim on TV, so I didn't have a show that would best inspire me into making CM at all. But however, I do actually appreciate if Adult Swim did feature one of my creations in their YouTube channel. I don't know if they featured them into their programming block though. Question time. Should there be outtakes soon enough? Because when I was doing Butterfly Knife, I fucked up the lines myself until I get them right. Your voice lines are fine, Rebecca. There's nothing messed up about your lines at all. You're all good. It's not bad at all. Also, I can't do outtakes. Sorry. Are you my dad? If so, why didn't you come back for the milk? No, I'm not no one's dad yet, so alright. I'll get serious here for answer the real question. Actual question. Are you proud of your channel? Yes, I am proud that I have progressed really fast in a matter of months. Even though some of you got sick and tired of me saying this again, but objectcon really kept my motivation into running this YouTube channel. Plus, I have met a lot of great people on the way while my show is under production, so my best goal of this channel is to reach 100 subs, and it'll be a victory claimed. When did you start animating? I started animating when I was 11, somewhere in 2016. I don't remember a lot of details before, but I definitely remember the fun of making animations at age 12 with my dad's phone, when I did hand-drawn animations. Then at age 13, I have heard of Blender. At the time, it's hard to learn and animate. But since I have moved to a new house which didn't come with internet, I had played around with Blender until I realized I have a newer purpose, and I have found my true destiny, and a career that's going to set me up. So I continued playing around with Blender, and here I am today. So here's two questions here. Did Killer Bean inspire you? And are you inspired by Jeff Liu? Yes, CM was inspired from Killer Bean. I had mentioned it in objectcon Day 3. So guys, hello, my name is SharpDedge. Some of you guys know me, but some don't. But today, I'll be showcasing Code Mercenary, a project I'm dedicated to working on. It's inspired from Killer Bean, Madness Combat, and the Catch Up 1 series. And the action and story in the movie really appealed to me, and also not to mention the ragdoll physics, which I have never seen in animation when it comes to a movie. Jeff Liu was a very inspiring role model for me. He worked on the movie all by himself, and he's proud of it. I liked his enthusiasm, so I would be very influenced into him. And me, being the guy who animated the first CM episode of all by himself, it really doesn't seem bad at all, even if I don't have much skill as much as Jeff does. And I'm really happy that Killer Bean exists. How long is the episode going to be? My expectations of a CM episode would take around 18 to 20 minutes, if not less. I wanted to make more action, more killing, more blood, more guns, and more story into the show. I didn't want to make it too short. It will probably not fit everything that I want in there. And last question. How is your Blender animation so amazing? As I said in the question, when did you start animating? I've been playing around with Blender since I had no internet at the time I moved to a new house. Ever since then, I gained enthusiasm to use Blender instead of being the worthless gaming freak that I was, and did animations instead. In the eyes of another professional CGI creator, he might say it's decent for a beginner, while the people who don't have skill for Blender will say it's awesome. Not gonna lie, I'm not that amazing when it comes to skill, but eventually, as I continue to keep playing around with Blender, skill will progress over time. And that pretty much wraps up all the questions that I had to answer. And not to mention, CM will be released on 6/12/20. It's probably gonna get delayed or something, but that's the least amount of a release date that I can give you. And I'm almost done, so I'll see you there into the war, soldier.